Okay, I'm back. How y'all doing? So, same day for me, new day for you guys. I did add a bunch of little tiny roots using my Micron. So, that I did do without you guys, but I just wanted to get some of that done. You know, that's kind of a tedious thing that I didn't think you guys really wanted to probably watch every step. It's just squiggly lines added on to the what's already there. I want this, it's still got some salt, to bloom out this direction a little bit. And I kind of like this right here. So I think I'm going to try to do something sort of like that with that. Just to, I don't know, sort of balance it maybe, if you know what I'm saying. So how y'all doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. I think this is going to be a new video unless I decide to add it on to the first one and then maybe speed it up. I don't know. I can't decide what in the heck I'm doing. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's hard when you're doing something you're not used to doing and you're not really positive how long exactly it's going to take. So yeah, I want that again, I think. I think it needs just a little more color. And this is just kind of a navy blue, whatever you got, just use what you got. No, I'm not the best about the color part. That is the truth. I'm gonna take off a little bit of that so that I can add some more back in and maybe get it to a little bit more. I think I need to back up a little bit, so I'm still using my little spray bottle. Just wanted to do its thing out a little bit. Hopefully I don't mess it all up now. It just wants to run downhill right off the page, and I don't really want it to do that. I'm just gonna kind of not give it the opportunity. Okay, still wants to do that because the paper went, you know how they do, up over like that. Less water would probably be better. That is something I'm still working on with watercolor, is the watercolor, or the water factor. Okay, I'm going to put some salt on there. I'm just going to put a little bit more blue. And I'm going to do just a little bit of this. Trying more to get it to spread rather than, you know, the bits that go like that. I did add some more green. I don't know if you guys can tell, but so again, this is probably not going to be the most talkative video in the world because it's just really hard for me to concentrate. And like I said, this is all pretty new to me, so it takes a little more concentration than like some of my collaging and those kind of things that I do a lot, because it's just new brain function, right? And I want some of this salt on there. Okay. I'm going to turn this around to work on this little green patch right here because I don't want to drag my hand in that. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. Rinse out this big brush. I don't think it needs to sit in the water and get bent. Try to keep my tips as straight as I possibly can. Not that I'm perfect at that, but... So on this, we're going to do some flowers. And they're not going to be super precise. So if you're doing this with me, you don't need to stress about them being, you know, super precise or anything. We're just going to do them however we feel. Because I'm just going to kind of see how they almost look like stems or, you know, something like that. So I'm just going to put some little blobs of color on them. Nothing real scientific or whatever you'd want to call it. I'm going to do some yellow too, I think. So I don't want them all the same color. Words, I'm telling you. When I'm concentrating, words do not come. But you guys are always awesome to me about, we understand the whole concentration thing. And thank you, because if you were wanting a big conversation, it wouldn't happen today. Sorry, my belt keeps on the table because I stand to do artwork. I don't know, I kind of always have. I think it's just I like to see it from up here, you know, like up above it. So it's just my own thing. I struggle sitting and doing art. Part of that is probably because I'm a control freak, but at least I admit it. Trying to get, my yellows are kind of muddy because they get like that. They need to be put under some water, like rinsed. Kind of want a brighter, happier yellow. I'm gonna take a paper towel and wipe those off. So you can just take your paper towel and the wet paint and just try to get, because the yellow just gets yuck. I mean, they all get yuck and they need to be fixed, but yellow's the worst because it's the lightest. I don't have white, so. Just mixing a little, I know you can't see, just getting some colors on here. Just a little tiny bit of that in there. And just kind of do the same thing, just with the yellow. Still looks a little muddy, doesn't it? On some of these, I think I'm just going to do like some dots of color because they're little. We're going over to my husband's cousin's today because her husband is having a birthday. So that'll be fun to see everybody. We haven't seen everybody in a while. It's so bad. Like, we live not far from each other, but we just all kind of go about our days and our lives and don't see each other hardly ever. This is kind of a little bit more orangey color. Put some dots maybe in here too. Just to give us color here and there. I think that's probably meant to be part of that other one. I think I got a lot of them, didn't I? I'm going to put some of the blue, kind of a periwinkle color, in here. Oops, not like that. Thank goodness for paper towels. I don't mind if the color's in there a little, but let's not have quite that big of a blob. Now I can't get color. Just wants to blob. Probably because it was wet there. It's just gonna do that there. I'll leave it alone after this time, I promise. You're probably like, ah, just leave it alone. It's like, yes, good advice. Good advice. Oh, there's that one up there that I never did anything with, huh? I'm going to bring in a little bit of a different purple, a more pinky purple, plum purple. I'm going to put one there. Okay, I think that'll be good. And then we'll do some doodles on that as well. So I'm going to kind of leave those be. Let them get more dry. It's definitely kooky, isn't it? And very fun, I have to say. I'm going to come up here and just do some squigglies and stuff in these little branches because they look a little flat. And plus it brings together the whole, you know, there's doodles there and kind of the little scribbly ones. That we've been doing on our watercolor adventures together. Just to add something. And if you don't like these, don't do them. Like, it's totally a personal preference thing and what you like on yours. Plus it adds a little something to the tree, I think. And I like that. Another little fine kind of detail. Details are the key to it all. I'm going to turn it upside down again just because I'm real scared I'm going to drag my hand through something wet. So I apologize. You're probably like, ah, the upside down thing is weird. If I did this again, I would definitely try to stay more in the center. I came way up high, and obviously, so I went down low just to even it out, but I would try to stay more central if I made one again, which I probably will because this is super duper fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I feel like I've gone off on a tangent, but I can't really help it. Like, I mean, I could help it. I could force myself to do journals, but I just am not feeling it. I mean, I will do the altered book because I want, you know, a lot of people were very interested in that, and I will definitely do that. But I can't, when I get an idea, I can't force myself to do something. You know, when I want to do something else, it just makes creativity very difficult when you try to force it in a direction it doesn't want to go. So that's the issue with that. And I think most of y'all get it. You've always been very, very kind about that kind of thing. So, okay, so what I think I'm going to do now is get this dry, and then I will come back and I think we need like another mushroom right there. Just another funny little one. Got a big cap. I'll get that painted first, and then I'll get them dry. Let's see, use this. Okay. I think I'm good with that. So I'm going to get it dry again, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to come in just a little bit closer, because I think I'm going to do some mushrooms on these as well. Just, I don't know, fun. I'm just trying to think how I want to do them. I kind of want to do more like that kind of thing. Like they're a little bit smaller than the ones up there. They're funky little mushrooms. Somebody's doing yard work, sorry. There's no way to get away from it this time of the year here. It's pretty much an everyday occurrence. Okay. Trying to think how I want to do this. Oh, I forgot to wipe the salt off of there. I just use a paintbrush and knock it off, or you can just rub it with your hands. That one worked really well. Hold on, I'm going to dump this. Into the garbage can. Oh, I know what I want to do. One thing I want to do for sure is put a little swing up here. And it's going to be a very little swing because this is so little. So I think we're going to have just a little... I'm trying to figure out... And maybe there's a little rope with the knots. That would be terrifying, by the way, but it's a very little swing. Okay. I just had to do that. I don't know why. Anyways, we're gonna come in here and do some crazy little squigglies and things again. Just kind of some grass looking stuff. Could be bees flying around or whatever. All around and about. These pens do not love the watercolor. Do some other squiggles. I'm going to go ahead and make this into a flower. And then I also thought it would be good to kind of, all these would have roots too, right? Okay, let's get some color on those little mushrooms right here. I don't know what color. I feel like they should be different because they're a different looking mushroom. Maybe we're gonna go with a little bit more brown-ish, or you know, golden sort of a color. I need more water. Sorry, I'm trying to come up with a color that I like that goes. Okay, I think I got it. And oh, that's purple. What am I doing? I'm upside down because I turned my palette around, so I feel discombobulated here. Okay. I hope you guys aren't totally with this. I'm not sure what else I want to do with this part. I don't know. We could do, let's see, if we have That's my hubby downstairs, so if you hear him, he must be getting some lunch. That was a little bit thick. And we'll do some funny little mushrooms on there too. Or on those, I should say. I think I need to draw them first because that's what I did with the rest. I don't want them to look different. So let me get this dry and I'll be back. Okay, we be dry. So I'll probably do some similar to the ones up there. He finished his, well, this is a new day for you guys, so you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but the other day he was doing the garage door, the little flappy trim. I don't know what it's called, but anyhow, he finished that project. Now it just needs to be painted, but I realized we have no paint. We thought we did. It's not always the way. Yes. Just say yes. Okay, and probably on this one we should do something similar to those. Those are a little bit strange, but they work. They're more like weird little things like that. They're just all silly little mushrooms. Those ones are just so skinny and fine. That is the awesome part about mushrooms. You don't have to be super specific because a lot of them end up just growing like little funny blobs. Like they're just, I mean, some are definitely very specific. I don't mean that all mushrooms are blobs, but I'm gonna do some dots on these. I don't know why. Because that's what came to my brain. Who knows with the brain what is going on. But you do whatever you want, because it doesn't make sense what I am coming up with. It's very fanciful. Okay. I think I want to take and get some of the colors from here down here. So we're going to take the same sort of stuff. It's the seeds. Makes me feel like now I need a few over here somewhere. We're just going to put them on these scribbles. because I want to. Okay. You can probably hear the birds singing. They're happy because the sun is shining today. I mean, they seem to be happy no matter what, as long as they got food and all the stuff they need. We should be more like them. But they're just happy as pie today. A few more yellow ones, I feel. Thanks if you stuck with me on this adventure, because wow, it's been quite an adventure. Got too much water again. Quite an adventure. But don't you want to be there? I do. No matter how crazy it is, it would be fun. I think I need some more yellow. Keep doing that too much water thing. I need some yellow down here. Can you guys see? Sorry, I'm almost off the camera, huh? Okay, let's get some color on our mushies. I'm going to turn it this way because, again, I'm afraid I'm going to drag my hand through there. I'm just making a mess. Not enough room in the whole wide world for my art projects. Right? I feel that way. Like these need a little bit of color in here. I use that same color I put on those mushrooms over there. I think I put a little bit on these ones. And I'm going to take the little yellow. Make sure I don't have too much on there. And then these ones that are dry already, I'm going to put some yellow. Just to bring it a little bit more together. I don't mind the white, but I just felt like it needed a little more color there. I don't want to touch those ones yet because I'll mess them up. Okay, good. I kind of just like these the way they are. Just have to add the yellow on there. I might do some more spatters. Yeah, I'm going to use my fan brush. I need to make up some paint here real quick. I don't have enough. Kind of like that green that I had to make the leaves. So let me try to make that again, because it's all gone. That's pretty good. Oh, you guys can't see. Hold on. Let me come out. Sorry, that was loud. Okay, attempt. To get these. Probably gonna be sorry. Here. I think that's it. All right. So up close, there's our little tree house and the swing. The swing's kind of a non-entity, but there's my crazy vision, guys. If you want to know the insanity that is my brain, there it is. But I like it, so sign it. And like I said, if I were to do it again, I might do things a little bit differently, but there she is. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give it a try, and I will see you guys again soon. Love you guys. Bye.